Hello everybody and welcome back to the Toys Radio, the place where all toys prosper, they will and shall forever. Okay? Alright guys, and so in today's episode we'll be taking a look at an item that is quite brand new to the channel. However, it is an item from a company that we are quite familiar with on the channel, and that company is none other than Funko Pop. This time though, it's a collaboration between Funko Pop and Nickelodeon. So I'll let you guys go ahead and guess in the next 10 seconds for which figure or which item do you think we'll be reviewing today. So go ahead and write your answer in the comment, I was gonna say in the chat, in the comment section, and I'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright guys, so if you guys have guessed that this item is from one of our favorite shows, which happens in Bikini Bottom, then you were correct. Otherwise you were wrong. Nonetheless, it's time for me to introduce to you the star of today's show. So without further ado, here comes the one and only SpongeBob Square Pants. So yes guys, today we'll be taking a look at the Funko Pop Animation SpongeBob S2 Bob Xmas. Yes guys, as you can see here, SpongeBob Square Pants Christmas edition comes in this beautiful rectangular cubic box. So this is the view from the front, and after that comes the view from the right hand side. Then follows the view from the back, and of course after that the view from the left hand side, and then the view from the bottom. And to top it off, of course, here comes the view from the TOP. Bye bye. Alright guys, so as you can see here from the front, SpongeBob is the toy number 453 out of the collection, and it is a vinyl figure. Alright, so now if we shift over to the back, we can see that this toy is part of a collection of more toys that include Patrick Star. So definitely something that all fans and lovers of the SpongeBob Squarepants universe should consider acquiring. And that will be thanks to Funko Pop and Nickelodeon on this collaboration. So guys, now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. Alright guys, as you already know, I have got my scissors here. That is part of the drill. Alright, so here we go. Dear friends, what we have today is an item out of the SpongeBob SquarePants universe. This version of SpongeBob SquarePants is called the Holiday SpongeBob, and is a stylized pop vinyl from Funko. This stylized collectible stands 3.75 inches in height and is perfect for any SpongeBob SquarePants fan. All fans and lovers of the series should collect and display their favorite SpongeBob SquarePants figures from Funko Pop. Alright? So guys, I don't really think that I would need my scissors for this one, so I'll just go ahead and set them aside. And just go ahead and pull this thing out. Pull it out there. Oops. Okay, alright. So guys, this is what my box looks like once it's been emptied. And right here, this is the extra layer of protection that they added, for security. But since it won't be useful for this review, I'll just go ahead and yeet it to the side like like that. Alright, and so it's time for us to introduce the star of today's show. Here comes I was trying to mimic the SpongeBob, in case you were wondering like what was that sound. So anyway guys, this is BAM! SpongeBob Squarepants. Alright guys, so this is what SpongeBob looks like. Quick little view from the front. Boom. Quick little view from the right hand side. Boom. Quick little view from the back. Boom. quickly review from the left hand side. Boom. Quickly review from the bottom. Boom. Quickly review from the top. Bye-bye. To top it all off. Alright guys, so this is what our little friend SpongeBob SquarePants looks like. So he's wearing a Christmas hat. So he's already in the Christmas spirit, and he's holding a present. And that present is more likely to be for his best friend, Patrick. All right. So we can see here his black eyes, and we got like a gray, is it a gray or white light into his eyes? Like, even though it's supposed to be kind of cute, it's a little scary. You can see his eyebrows there, you can see his cheeks, you can see his pointy nose, you can see his teeth, you can see his tongue, you can see his mouth, you can see him wearing his dress shirt, you can see his red tie from the into the dress shirt, you can see his short with his belt, and you can see his shoes, his what is it called, his staff shoes, right? And then if we get kind of closer, you can see that he's wearing some socks, regular SpongeBob type socks, which are white, and then he has some blue and red blue and red like design into it. I forgot the name of it, but you get it. Now quickly from the back, we can see his buttocks, squarish. And you can see like his shorts, you can clearly see his socks now. And yeah, man, that is pretty much it for SpongeBob. I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and check to see if he has any type of articulation. I'll just go ahead and put this thing back there like that. Hopefully it wants to stick. Come on now, stick. Come on now, stay there. Alright, so SpongeBob articulation test. 1, 2, 3, here we go. So the hands don't really move separately, and the legs don't really move separately. However, if you kind of make the hands go up like together, they kind of move up. So I guess this is, the type of movement that they were going for. I mean, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And I guess, yeah guys, that is pretty much it for as far as like features of SpongeBob SquarePants, like Xmas edition. Somewhat okay. Okay, alright guys, so as for me, this toy gets a rating of 4.5 out of 5 for a few reasons. It is of a rather small size. As you guys already know, I prefer my toys to be quite tall and quite big. It is sure to spark some creativity. Definitely, you will need to have a lot of creativity if you want to have lots. If you want to have a lot of fun with the with this specific version of SpongeBob, and you might also want to go ahead and grab Patrick and his other friends. It is made out of good material and holds a beautiful craftsmanship. Yes, the material used to build for this is vinyl, and as we all know, vinyl is one of the best material as far as like toys are concerned. And then the craftsmanship is also pretty good, as well as the attention to details, as you can see there. It is reusable. It should be as reusable as long as you take good care of it, and as long as you don't try to piece it apart. It is nice and somewhat sturdy. Yep, definitely. However, you want to avoid like smashing it with a hammer, or like dropping it like on the floor or against the ground or the concrete, in order to limit, or probably dragging it on the floor in order to limit the amount of scuffs, scratches, and possible cracks and breaks. So that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of today's video. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Yep. Leave a comment to let us know what you think, what you like to see, and where we can improve. Share this video with a friend or a family member in order to help us spread the word and to raise awareness. But most importantly though, make sure to completely destroy that subscribe button, and to also hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. As always guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Whoop. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob Square Pants. Absorbent in yellow and porous to see. SpongeBob Square Pants. Bye guys.